So sometimes in the shop environment, you have a vehicle that happens to be tall, or a contractor, plumber, they have ladders and stuff on the roof of their vehicle, and you can't get your vehicle up high enough, and you basically can only go maybe 3 feet off the ground, 4 feet off the ground, and you can't actually walk underneath of it. So you have to be able to crawl underneath of it or roll around on a creeper and so on and so forth. Being 6'4" that I am, when a car is low and you got to work for 30, 40, 50, 60 minutes, 2-3 hours underneath of a car, it gets pretty tough if you're on your knees or on a kneeling pad trying to operate and do a job. So having a mechanic seat in your shop is a very valuable tool. So I took some measurements and dimensions off of seats that I've owned over the years that have wore out and broken, that I've patched and put back together, and came up with a better mechanic seat for me. Of course, it's all made out of steel, so it's magnetic, so it'll hold my magnetic trays. It's a pretty exciting accomplishment when you can come up with an idea in your head and take some tools in the shop in a little bit of time. Sometimes it's fast, sometimes, it could be weeks, could be months that you're thinking of something, designing something in your head, and one day you take some metal laying around the garage and you start cutting, start welding, you start coming up with some ideas, and you put it together and you make a product, and poof, you got a mechanic seat that's freaking awesome. Used replaceable casters, so if a caster goes bad, I can replace it. Also bigger casters than what's on any of the mechanic seats that are generally out there. Ooh, that was hot. Made the seat out of real leather, so it would be durable for sparks. Vinyl always ends up with burn holes in it. 4-inch high density foam, so it's nice cushion, so you can sit on it for an extended period of time. And I made a tray on the bottom. With that, I can, throw some tools under there, throw some parts on the seat, and roll around and operate comfortably. I'm not the best painter in the world. I can spray from a spray can, but it never really turns out the greatest. But I just talked to my Brazilian neighbor, Dan, the body man next to me, and said, "Yo, I need you to paint this up for me." And I came up with the color, and snakeskin green. It's a Chrysler color because I'm a Dodge guy. And had him shoot it and clear it. And it's got 4 coats of clear on it. And, you can spot that green from anywhere in the shop. You're like, oh, where's my seat? Oh, there it is, sitting right over there. It just doesn't blend in with the traditional reds and the traditional blacks that most mechanics have their tools. As far as the finished product goes, I'm very pleased with it. It's very comfortable. I've sat on it now multitude of times. Absolutely love it. When you're working underneath of a car, you get into the automotive mindset, and if things are going smooth and you're in that right frame of mind, you're just rolling around underneath the car and doing what you got to do to get the car out the door.